Hey guys, it's me, Christy Lee. Good morning. It's not morning. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I just woke up. I worked with Eric last night and we worked till about 11 o'clock. I didn't technically go in until I think like 8 because we weren't sure if his boss wanted me to work or not, but he asked Eric to bring me in. And for the 3 hours I was there, busted butt. It was like super fast paced, I guess because the big boss was there and I want to impress him or whatever. But I was like hauling butt and I was so sore by the end of the night. My neck was killing me, my knees were killing me, but it's still fun, more fun than any other job I've done, because I feel like I'm actually doing something, like I'm helping to build something. It's a new hospital, a small emergency room type hospital. So that was cool. And he told me, the big boss actually told me at the end of the night when I was picking up trash, he came into the room where I was and he said, I already told the men that whenever you want to come out here and work, you can come out here and work. As long as we've got work for you to do, you can work. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like, he finally said it to me. So now it's definite. I don't know, it just made me happy. Anyway, I got a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. First and foremost, the dreams I had this morning, or over the course of the morning when I was waking up and falling back asleep. I always say that I love dreaming, I love sleeping, I love dreaming, but sometimes my dreams are too close to, they resemble too closely what I'm dealing with in real life, and I don't like those dreams. And that's exactly what my dreams were this morning. A lot of painful scenes in my dreams, a lot of confusion. Just it basically everything that I feel and hear and I've been thinking about just came out in my dreams, and I really didn't like it. And I just, it bothers me. But so those are the dreams I don't like having. I sleep and I dream to escape my reality, and when those things leach into my dreams, it's just like I wake up and I realize that it's not. Some of the things I realize it wasn't real, and it's just like, oh God, thank you. Like sometimes I dream that I'm doing something that I would not do in real life, and I realize in the dream that I've done it, and like I'm just freaking out, like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that, and just go into a panic, and then I wake up and realize it wasn't real, and it's just like a big sigh of relief. But a lot of the times when I fall back asleep, I just fall right back into the same scenario, same scene, and it just continues, and it's painful. So anyway, yesterday while I was doing my video on the presidential election and showing you guys the makeup that Eric did on me, he was metal detecting just to give me some privacy while I did my videos, and he came inside. He was only out there for probably 15-20 minutes, and he said the one and only thing he found was a bullet, a .55 caliber bullet. And we're trying to figure out why this would have been in our yard. It's already fired, obviously. And I was looking it up, and supposedly these were used during World War I and II, and also two other wars. One was the Continuation War, or Continuous, something like that, and then I can't remember the other one, but Eric said that he thought that these were used in sniper rifles and also the guns on the back of trucks that you see, like shooting the big guns. So I don't understand. I know that there was like parts of the Civil War were fought around here. There was the Battle of, I can't remember. The battle at Thomas Creek was not too far from here. So I'm wondering if this was from the war, from a battle. Is this a part of history I'd really like to know. Still, I think it's just filled with dirt because it feels heavy, but that was cool. I wanted to tell you guys about that. Also, I will be getting a box from Influencer, so I will have an unboxing video for you probably in the next 2 weeks. I was invited into the Maybelline Stay Strong 24-hour lipstick box. And I got to choose what kind of lipstick, what colors and things like that. And I think I'm going to be getting the matte, which I've never tried before, lipstick. I'm really excited about that. And I chose nude colors because I don't do reds or pinks, and plums I just think would probably be too dark for my skin tone. So hopefully some really nice nude colors. And I have lipstick now, but it doesn't, I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it looks on me. So that'd be cool, but it'd be nice to have an unboxing video for you guys. I haven't had one in so long. Also, I had about $87 left on my Amazon from our previous big order of all that stuff that we got for free, and I've made a couple extra dollars since then. And so we went ahead and ordered some coins and a coin book. So we got a silver coin, a bunch of copper rounds, and I also got a book on all the known US era coins up to date. And we should be getting all that stuff in by the end of this week, and some of it by the end of next week. So we're going to save it until we have it all together, and then we're going to do a big unboxing for you guys for that. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. Also, speaking of Amazon, Amazon just released its updated TOS terms of service, and it seems as if they are trying to do away with product reviewers, in the sense of those people who get free and discounted items in exchange for reviews. This is causing a lot of grief and turmoil on social media, especially Facebook, where I was part of a group called Rants, Raves, and Reviews. And these women basically make their living doing these reviews. They don't get paid per se, but they get pretty much everything that they need free or discounted in exchange for doing reviews for the sellers. And everybody is very, very unhappy about this. And excuse me, while I understand, because a lot of the sites that I use, like Influencer, they want you to do reviews of the products on Amazon, and by the FTC, Federal Trade Commission's guidelines, you have to state in your reviews that you received the item for free or discount. And now Amazon is saying that they don't want those reviews. So it's going to make it difficult. I'm anxious to see what happens with all these companies that are relying on Amazon reviews. Hopefully it doesn't mean the end of free products. Hopefully they just make a transition into using social media for reviews or personal blogs instead of just shutting down completely. That would be very sad. And actually on Influencer, I haven't done an Amazon review for Influencer in a very long time, because over the course of the last year, a lot of reviewers have been getting their accounts wiped because of their reviews. So I understand that side of it, but I also understand Amazon's side of it and Amazon customers' side of it. And it's the Amazon customers complaining about these reviews is what's caused these changes. And I understand their side of it, because when I'm going in and I'm looking for something that I want to buy off Amazon, I started to not so much trust the reviews that I was seeing. And that's because there are a lot of people who take advantage of these free and discounted programs and do not give their honest review. They try to do as little work as possible. They just want to get the item, and they go on there and say, yeah, it's great, blah, blah, blah. They don't actually take the time to review the item, give the pros and cons, and a lot of them just are not honest in their reviews. So it makes it difficult when you're searching for something and you want to know the truth about a product, because it's difficult to weed through all the I don't want to call them fake reviews, because there are a lot of people who actually do put in the work. Like most of the girls in the Rants, Raves, and Reviews group do actually, this is their job. They spend time, they dedicate time to reviewing these items, to giving the pros and cons, you know, to be as, to be honest, they do what they're supposed to do. But there's also a lot of people on, say, Influencer, CrowdTap, Smiley, BuzzAgent, who don't really care. They don't care about that side of it. All they care about is getting their free stuff. So you have to wade through all these reviews, and you just have to be weary, because you don't know which reviewer is the honest one and which just doesn't care. So it has been difficult as a customer of Amazon, even knowing the other side of things, even knowing the reviewer's side of things. It makes it difficult. So I think Amazon doing this is probably a good thing, and I'm sure that these programs will find a way to work around it. Also, an update about the clowns situation. I've been reading reports of multiple arrests made, clowns being arrested. That sounds so funny to me. More videos are popping up of people spotting clowns, clowns being freaky. A lot of stories are coming to light about how some of them are not people trying to creep anybody out. There was a story about one of the clowns who drove past a bus full of students and waved at them in this creepy fashion and freaked everybody out. The story came to light that it was I think he was a 15-year-old boy, or maybe a little younger, with autism, who had just discovered Stephen King's It and had fallen in love with Stephen King's books and wanted to be the It clown for Halloween. And he had just got his costume and he loved wearing it. He was wearing it all day, every day, and he was just really excited. And his grandmother was driving him down the road, and he leaned out the window and waved at the kids on the school bus. You know, he wasn't trying to scare anybody. He was just excited to be wearing his costume. There's also more schools are being shut down and security is increasing. There was another report of a woman being attacked by someone dressed in a clown costume. So even though this is not something new, this is something that has been happening for decades, it really is scaring a lot of people. A lot of people are talking about not taking their kids trick-or-treating this year because of it. And I completely understand that, because you don't know who's the good guy and who's the bad guy. You don't know if these clowns are out there just playing around, or if someone is actually, you know, taking advantage of Halloween and wearing a costume so that he can, blend in and do harm to somebody. You don't know. So it's always, I guess, better safe than sorry. And I know there's a lot of group, like churches out there that you can take the kids to, and it's during the day, it's not nighttime. A lot of the malls, shopping malls and strip malls have things where they pass out candy to the kids. Even some hospitals and stuff around here, there are safe places that you can still take the kids out during daylight hours. So hopefully the kids won't have to suffer too much. Eric and I were just talking about possibly doing making our own copper bars. We did I ever show you guys? He melted down a silver bar. I think it was just a couple of grams. I don't think I ever showed you. Eric just brought this over to me so I could show you guys. This was the very first time he made, so we haven't made any more since then. But this is, we got this out of circuit breakers, right? Contacts, electrical contacts out of circuit breakers.
It took a lot.
It took a lot. It took a lot to get this little bit, and I don't know how many grams this is, but the little, you guys saw the little graphite thing that we got off of Amazon, and it had 3 little bar slots, and all 3 of those together was supposed to make an ounce. So this was just one of them. How well you can see that? Let's see if I get some more light. No? Yes? Either way, it's not pure, because, you know, that we're just learning how to do this. But we did test it with our little testing kit, and it tested at least 90%. So it's not 99.99% fine silver, but it is at least 90%. So it's basically what, like junk silver, like coin silver?
Just like a 90% silver.
Yeah, just like a 90% silver coin. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we are we were talking this morning about doing copper bars, and the difference in this and the copper bars is that the copper is already 99.99% pure copper. So I think we're gonna try to start doing that, and we'll show it to you guys when we do. And I think that's everything. Just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm gonna be working again tonight, all night, I think. All night tonight. That's gonna be rough. But I'm looking forward to it. Alright, I covered everything on my list. I'm good to go. Alright guys, thank you for watching. What was it I was supposed to be remembering to say on my videos?
Oh, a little secret word thing?
Oh, the secret word, that's right. Eric suggested that I put secret words into all my videos so I know who's watching, who my real friends are.
Christopians are.
My Christopians? No? He likes to call me Christopolis. That's my nickname.
Because she thinks she runs the world.
I do run this world. This world that I live in, I run this. Anyway, so today's secret word is going to be copper. So if you watch this all the way through, just write copper in the comments and I'll give you a thumbs up or something. I don't know. Alright, I'll talk to you later, guys. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!